There was a time when Selena Gomez and Nicola Peltz Beckham were inseparable. The red carpets, the matching outfits, the iconic girl gang moments with Brooklyn Beckham tagging along like the honorary brother of the trio. It was a friendship straight out of a modern-day celebrity fairy tale. But somewhere between the vacations, the birthday posts, and the endless bestie selfies, things went quiet. Too quiet. And for two women who once seemed glued at the hip, the silence spoke volumes. Fans have one burning question. What really happened to the Selena and Nicola Bestie Era? It all began back in late 2022, when Selena and Nicola's friendship went viral. The duo met through mutual friends in the entertainment world and instantly clicked. Within weeks, they were seen together at private dinners, charity events, and even cozying up on tropical vacations. Their chemistry was undeniable. Social media went wild when Selena posted photos of their matching New Year's Eve outfits. Glittering silver dresses that screamed Soul Sisters energy. They even referred to themselves as throuple goals with Brooklyn Beckham, sharing inside jokes and heart emojis like they'd been friends for decades. For fans, it was refreshing. After years of watching Selena navigate toxic relationships and public drama, this new friendship looked pure. Two women lifting each other up, laughing endlessly, building something genuine in an industry famous for its fakery. In interviews, Selena called Nicola a beautiful soul who makes me feel safe. Nicola gushed that Selena was the most loving person ever. It was a sisterhood that felt real, until it wasn't. By mid-2024, fans began noticing subtle but telling cracks. The first red flag? Selena's birthday. Every year she's known for her heartfelt birthday posts to close friends. But this time, Nicola's name was missing. No Instagram stories, no shared photos, no playful inside jokes. Fans were quick to notice, flooding the comments. Where's Nicola? Did they have a falling out? Even gossip accounts picked up on it, claiming the two hadn't been spotted together in months. At first, everyone assumed it was just busy schedules. After all, Nicola was deep into new film projects and fashion campaigns, while Selena was balancing her rare beauty empire, her TV series Only Murders in the Building, and a new album rollout. Two ambitious women living their best lives. It made sense. But then came the unfollows. In an era where social media activity is the new gossip currency, nothing screams tension louder than a quiet unfollow. Fans noticed that Selena had stopped liking Nicola's posts. A week later, Nicola returned the favor. Suddenly, their comment sections, once filled with heart emojis and miss you notes, went completely silent. Then, a source close to Selena reportedly hinted that the friendship had grown distant because of misaligned priorities. Some insiders whispered that Nicola's circle had become increasingly exclusive, more focused on fashion elites and private events, while Selena preferred to stay close to her longtime friends like Raquel Stevens and Ashley Cook. Others speculated that it had to do with conflicting personal boundaries. Selena's always been open about protecting her mental health, while Nicola's social life tends to stay in high gear, often surrounded by cameras, stylists, and paparazzi. But here's where the story gets interesting. Around the same time, fans began circulating clips from interviews where Selena subtly hinted at reevaluating friendships. In one particularly telling podcast moment, she said, "Sometimes you love people deeply, but you realize you're not walking the same path anymore." For those who've followed Selena's life for years, that line hit hard. It wasn't angry, it was bittersweet. Meanwhile, Nicola seemed to lean further into her family bubble. Her posts were full of her husband Brooklyn and her famous in-laws, Victoria and David Beckham. She even captioned one picture, "Family always comes first," which some fans couldn't help but interpret as a subtle dig. A few days later, she appeared at Paris Fashion Week surrounded by designers and influencers, but no Selena in sight. By early fall 2024, the distance was impossible to ignore. Fans who once adored their matching tattoos and joint dinners were now left piecing together a friendship autopsy. The Bestie Era, that had once symbolized female empowerment, had dissolved into polite silence. Neither Selena nor Nicola has publicly addressed the situation, which only fueled more speculation. Because in Hollywood, silence is rarely neutral. It's strategy. Some insiders claim there wasn't a single explosive fight. No betrayal, no drama, just an emotional drift. As both women's careers skyrocketed, their lifestyles and social circles changed. Selena's focus shifted toward her creative work, mental health advocacy, and her growing relationship with producer Benny Blanco. Nicola, on the other hand, became immersed in luxury fashion and high-profile events with Brooklyn. It's the classic story. Two people evolving, just not in sync anymore. But not everyone buys the natural drift explanation. Some fans believe a subtle rift might have sparked during last year's awards season, when Selena reportedly felt blindsided after Nicola backed out of a joint appearance they'd planned for a major event. According to whispers, the decision left Selena feeling hurt and sidelined. While that rumor remains unconfirmed, it added just enough fuel to keep the theories alive. Others pointed out that the pair's once playful friendship might have struggled under public pressure. When fans began shipping them, or comparing their closeness to Selena's old friendships, things reportedly became uncomfortable. A friend of Nicola's allegedly told the press that both women loved each other deeply, but the internet made it weird. Imagine having every shared photo dissected for hidden meaning, or every missed tag spun into betrayal. It's enough to drain any friendship. Still, the most telling clue might have come from Selena herself. In a recent social media Q&A, a fan asked her about maintaining friendships in the spotlight. Her response? "People show you who they are when the noise gets loud. I'm just grateful for the ones who stay." That single sentence set the internet ablaze. Was it shade, reflection, or just wisdom from someone who's been burned before? Either way, it felt like the closing line to an unspoken chapter. Now, nearly a year later, both women seem to have moved forward, but not together. Selena's been spotted focusing on her music, embracing a more grounded lifestyle, and surrounding herself with long-term friends. Nicola's continued building her brand and relationship empire with Brooklyn, thriving in her glamorous social world. And while neither has unfollowed each other again or spoken negatively, that once glittering connection is simply gone. Fans still hold out hope, of course. The internet is full of comments like, "They'll reconnect someday," or "Besties always find their way back." And maybe they're right. Hollywood friendships can burn bright and fade fast, but they also have a strange way of rekindling when the timing's right. But maybe this wasn't a breakup, it was growth. Two powerful women carving their paths separately after sharing something meaningful. Maybe the Bestie Era served its purpose. A reminder that friendship, like love, doesn't always need a dramatic ending. Sometimes it just fades quietly, leaving behind memories of laughter, support, and glittering silver dresses. Still, the fans just can't help themselves. Every time Selena posts a new picture with a cryptic caption or Nicola shares a moody selfie, the theories, well, they reignite. Is it a hidden message? Are they missing each other? Or is it all just wishful thinking from a fandom still clinging to the golden days of bestie goals? Whatever the truth is, one thing's undeniable. The Bestie Era was iconic while it lasted. It gave us joy, sparkle, and honestly, a rare glimpse of genuine friendship in an industry built on illusion. And even if that chapter has closed, it left behind something far more powerful than gossip. A reminder that connections, no matter how fleeting, can still be real. If you love deep dives into Hollywood friendships, shocking fallouts, and behind-the-scenes drama that actually matters, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because in a world where even besties can drift apart, you know we'll be here breaking it all down. Every twist, every rumor, every truth. Stay tuned, because in Hollywood, no story ever stays buried for long.